Hello folks, welcome to a Walkie talkie. I believe the best feeling described is the word relieved. You've probably been seeing on the telly that this Axel Rudy Cabana has been sent to 52 years in jail for what he did. Normally judges can be very shite in the way they give a custodial down if you even bother in the first place, right? But this judge really put down the gauntlet good and proper. I'm really pleased, and this is in total spite of Axel suddenly speaking after not speaking for so long, saying, "I feel ill, you must stop this, you will not continue." It's like, who the fuck is he exactly? He's no judge and arbiter in the matter. A judge completely overlooked it and continued on, even if Axel was temporarily out the judge room, the courtroom. And I'm just going to say, I'm so relieved for anybody and everybody who was affected, that finally he's got justice, and he's got good justice. Now, interestingly enough, it has been told that inmates are waiting for his arrival. We can't say much else on that matter, but I can only just share relief with you that the judge has done well for you. It does not remove the fact that your children had died, going to something that should have been quite enjoyable, Taylor Swift themed afternoon of dance and entertainment. Absolutely nobody whatsoever, man, female, young, old, straight, gay, black, white, doesn't really matter, to be honest. Nobody should fear their safety. That Taylor Swift event was a afternoon of pretty much letting your hair down and just generally enjoying yourself, and you should never have had to deal with what you had to deal with. But again, I just want to say I'm really glad that justice has been done. No child whatsoever should be having to deal with the shitstorm that Axel Ruger, or whatever his name is, got in his evil mind. People like him should be away from public, and he is going to be away from public for quite some time. Hopefully by that time that the 52 years is up, and 52 years means 52 years. It's not like, oh, I'll come out in 24 or something. Hopefully by that time he will have passed, maybe in one of the most brutal way possible, you know, to match what he did to others. That's all I can say. The phrase, what goes around comes to mind. It still hurts to hear young innocent children dying at the hands of an absolute freak. Now, the thing that really despises is the fact that this guy had been referred to the prevent programme 3 times and discharged 3 times, whereas a young guy that I've mentioned on the YouTube channel and on the Rumble, young guy, he strongly defined himself as gay and was not going to be put into a corner and called non-conformist or genderqueer, right? He stood up for himself, He got referred to his guidance teacher, and the guidance teacher put a prevent referral in. His whole family got interviewed within inches of their lives. And Mum was made to cry 4 times, and they were trying to say that this young boy, this young beautiful boy, was a terrorist risk because he plays Call of Duty. That was the thing they had on the table to call him a terrorist. Now, it's very straightforward to hear that most of my mates play Call of Duty. A few of them play what's it called, Fortnite, right? And I can tell for every single one of these people, they have not one terrorist ideation in their head. They just like to play a game to wind down from a hard day at work. And unfortunately, this prevent measure has actually made the mother credit 0. She has no credit score, so if she wants to get a car, she can. If she wants to get a house, she can. And he has got a indelible mark on his criminal history, although he's never purported a crime at all in his life. But that's the way things go. But anyway, I've got relief to tell you that the guy Axel is away for quite a long time, and my thoughts to everyone affected.